Vanakkam. Welcome to our Edal Academy YouTube channel. In today's class, let us discuss about Biology NTA Model Paper 41. Let us discuss the questions one by one. Question number 1. In which of the following column 1 is incorrectly matched with column 2? Option A. Plant. Plant cell wall is made up of cellulose, hemicellulose, pectins and proteins. Option B. Algal. Algal cell wall is made up of cellulose, galactans, mannans, minerals like calcium carbonate, etc. Option C. Bacteria. Bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. It is a combination of N-acetyl muramic acid and N-acetyl glucosamine. Option D. Fungi. Fungal cell wall is made up of chitin. So here the incorrect one is option C. Bacterial cell wall, they are given cellulose and galactans. Generally bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. So the incorrect statement is option C. Question number 2. Chemosensitive areas are situated close to respiratory rhythm centers and are found in central nervous system. They are mainly sensitive to a specialized center present in the medulla region of the brain called respiratory rhythm center, primarily responsible for the regulation. Another center present in the pons region of the brain called pneumotaxic center can moderate the functions of the respiratory rhythm center. The neural signal from this center can reduce the duration of inspiration and thereby alter respiratory rate. A chemosensitive area is situated adjacent to the rhythm center, which is highly sensitive to carbon dioxide and hydrogen ions. Increase in the substances can activate this center, which in turn can signal the rhythm center to make necessary adjustments in the respiratory process, by which these substances can be eliminated. So the correct answer for this question is option C. Carbon dioxide and hydrogen changes in both. Question number 3. Choose the correct combination of labeling that depicts the hormonal control of the female reproductive system. Oogenesis occurs under the influence of hormones. GnRH is secreted by the hypothalamus, which stimulates the anterior lobe of pituitary gland to secrete luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormones. Follicle stimulating hormones the growth of ovarian follicles and also increase the development of egg oocyte within the follicle to complete the meiosis 1 to form secondary oocytes. Follicle stimulating hormone also stimulate the formation of estrogen. Luteinizing hormone stimulates the corpus luteum to secrete progesterone. Ovulation is induced by luteinizing hormone. Both estrogen and progesterone then act on uterus. So the correct answer for this question is option D. Correct option is D. Question number 4. The net requirement of assimilatory power for the formation of 6 exose molecules in maize plant is C4 plants, example maize, require 30 ATP and 12 NADPH for synthesis of 1 exose molecule. Therefore, the synthesis of 6 exose molecules required 180 ATP and 72 NADPH. So, the correct option for this question is option D, 180 ATP and 72 NADPH. 5. Transpiration full is well developed in vessels. This is because water possesses transpiration full play a major role in the transport of water in most of the plants. Transpiration driven ascent of xylem sap depends upon the following physical properties of water. Cohesion, it is the force of attraction between the water molecules. Adhesion, it is the force of attraction between the water molecules and the polar surface of xylem vessels. Surface tension, in comparison to the gas phase, water molecules are more attracted in the liquid phase because of the properties. Water possesses high tensile strength, that is ability to resist a pulling force, and high capillarity, it is ability to rise in thin tubules. So the answer for this question is option B, tensile strength and high capillarity. Question number 6. Which of the following is a quantitative disease caused due to mutation of chromosome 11? Thalassemia. This is also an autosome linked recessive blood disease transmitted from parent to the offspring when both the parents are unaffected carriers for the gene. Defect could due to either mutation or deletion, which ultimately result in a reduced rate of synthesis of one of the globin chain A and B chains that make up hemoglobin. These cause the formation of abnormal hemoglobin molecules resulting in anemia, which is a characteristic of the disease. Thalassemia can be classified according to which the chain of the hemoglobin molecule is affected. In alpha thalassemia, the production of the alpha globin chain is affected, while beta thalassemia, the production of beta globin chain is affected. Alpha thalassemia is controlled by two closely linked genes, HbA1 and HbA2 on chromosome 16 of each parent, and it is absorbed due to mutation or deletion of one or more of the four genes. The more genes affected, the less alpha globin molecules are produced. Beta thalassemia is controlled by single gene HBB on chromosome 11 of each parent and occurs due to mutation of one or both the genes. Thalassemia differs from sickle cell anemia in that the former is quantitative problem of synthesizing too few globin molecules, while the latter is qualitative problem of synthesizing an incorrectly functioning of globin. So the correct option for this question is option D, beta thalassemia. Question number 7. Arrange the following cells in the ascending order of their sizes. 1 is mycoplasma, 2 is ostrich egg, 3 is human RBC, 4th one is bacteria. Mycoplasma is the smallest living cell, or only 0.3 mu micron in length, while bacteria could be 3 to 5 mu micron. The largest isolated single cell is egg of an ostrich. Among multicellular organisms, human red blood cells are about 7 mu micron in diameter. So the correct order is option 1. Question number 8. Which of the following does not have an elaborate mechanism of spore dispersal? The sporophyte in mosses is more elaborate than that in liverworts. The capsule contains spores. Spores are formed after meiosis. The mosses have an elaborate mechanism of spore dispersal. Common examples of mosses are Funaria, Polytrichum, and Sphagnum. Rixia is a member of liverworts. So the answer for this question is Rixia, option D. Question number 9. Which of the following gland is located on the dorsal side of heart and aorta? The thymus gland is a small organ behind the breastbone that plays an important function both in the immune system and endocrine system. Though the thymus begins to atrophy, it is generally called as decay during puberty. Its effect in training T lymphocytes to fight infections and even cancer lasts for lifetime. So the answer for this question is option D, thymus. Question number 10. Which of these is an incorrect match? Ribulose 1,5 biphosphate, it is generally called as RUBP, is a 5 carbon ketone sugar. So that is given 5 carbon aldose sugar. So option B is incorrectly given. So the answer for this question is option B. Question number 11. Which of the following factors help in the binding of oxygen with hemoglobin? Rise in the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and the hydrogen ion concentration causes shifting of oxygen dislocation curve towards right. The right shift is also noticed when oxygen concentration is low. So the answer for this question is all of the above. So the correct option is D. Question number 12. Quantitative or qualitative flowering depends upon the low temperature. This phenomena is called vernalization. Prevents precocious reproductive development late in the growing season and provides sufficient time to reach maturity. So the answer for this question is option B, vernalization. Question number 13. Which of the following statement is correct? Here there are 4 statements are given. From that they asked to find out correct statement. Kidney transplantation involves taking a kidney from the body of person and surgical implantation into the body of another person with a functionally disabled kidney. The transplanted kidney performs the functions normally in the receiver body. The kidney transplantation is not a cure for renal failure. It allows patient to live a more normal life than that experience on dialysis. Patients with a well-functioning transplant have a greater sense of well-being and are able to enjoy a lifestyle free of dialysis treatments. Although they must continue with their transplant medications, a transplant may help in the improvement of anemia bone disease, and body growth in children. It also offers freedom from previous dietary and or fluid restrictions and from restrictions on time and mobility. So the answer for this question is all of these. From the given three statements, all the three statements are correct. So the correct option is D. Question number 14. Which of the following is not a ductless gland? Endocrine glands or duct glands are glands that secrete substances onto an epithelial surface through a duct. Examples of exocrine glands include sweat gland, salivary gland, mammary gland, ceruminous gland, lacrimal gland, sebaceous gland, prostate, and mucus. So the answer for this question is option D, salivary gland. It is not a ductless gland. Question number 15. Select the correct order of endosperm types. Here there are three endosperm types are given. The order of endosperm types in the diagram is helobial, free nuclear, and cellular. Helobial endosperm is formed due to the formation of large micropylar and small callosal chamber by mitotic division in the primary endosperm mother cell. So the correct order is option C. First one is helobial, B represent free nuclear, C represent cellular. So the correct option is C. Question number 16. Select the correct statement regarding the menstrual cycle. Here there are four statements are given regarding menstrual cycle. During the follicular phase, the primary follicles in the ovary grow to become a fully mature Graafian follicles, and simultaneously the endometrium of uterus regenerates through proliferation. Ovulation is followed by the luteal phase where the Graafian follicle is transformed into corpus luteum. Rapid secretion of luteinizing hormone leading to its maximum level during the mid-cycle called luteinizing surge induces rupture of Graafian follicle and thereby the release of ovum. The corpus luteum secretes large amount of progesterone which is essential for the maintenance of endometrium. So the answer for this question is option C. During the follicular phase, the primary follicle changes into Graafian follicles which is transformed into corpus luteum during post ovulation period. So during menstrual cycle, this one is the correct statement taken place. So the correct answer is option C. Question number 17. Given below are four statements regarding the human blood circulatory system. From that, how many of the above are correct statements? The treatment of angina pectoris, nitrous oxide and nitroglycerin are used. So statement 1 is correct. Statement 2. Veins have thinner walls and broader lumen than arteries. Statement 2 also correctly given. Statement 3. Artificial pacemaker are used in arrhythmia. So statement 3 also correctly given. Statement 4. All first, second, third statements are given correctly. So the correct option is option B. Question number 18. A number of very thin, irregular walled and vascularized bag-like structures are called as. Each lung performing gaseous exchange consists of small balloon-like unit called alveolus. The alveolus is lined by simple squamous epithelium. There are around 480 million of very thin, irregular walled vascularized bag-like structures called as alveoli in the human lungs. So the answer for this question is option B, alveoli. Question number 19. Which of the following is correct regarding the organism given below? The given organism are mostly marine and photosynthetic. They appear yellow, green, brown, blue or red depending on the main pigments present in their cells. The cell wall has stiff cellulose plates on their outer surface. Most of them have two flagella. One lies longitudinally and others transversely. In a furrow between the wall plates, very often red dinoflagellates, example goniolax, undergo such rapid multiplications that they make the sea appear red tides. Toxins released by such large number may even kill other marine animals such as fishes. So the answer for this question is option D. Toxins released by them may even kill other marine animals such as fishes. So the correct option is D. Question number 20. The competitive exclusion principle experiment involved in species of. The experiment performed to prove competitive exclusion principle involved the use of two paramecium species. It showed that the superior species tends to eliminate the inferior one. This proved two species cannot coexist together in an environment with a limited amount of resources. So the answer for this question is option B, paramecium. 21. Jawlash fishes probably evolved. The correct order of the appearance of primitive atmosphere on Earth early 4.5 billion years ago, Jawlash fishes around 350 million years ago, seaweeds 220 million years ago, and then came reptiles. So the answer for this question is option A. Jawless fishes probably evolved before the seaweeds. So the correct option is A. Question number 22. In basidiomycetes, meiosis will take place. Basidium is a club-shaped structure. Karyogamy and meiosis both will occur in basidium, and four basidiophores will form. So the answer for this question is basidium. So the correct option is D. Question number 23. Different prokaryotes helpful to humans in making curd from milk and in production of antibiotics are the one categorized as. A maximum number of antibiotics are produced by mycelial bacteria known as actinomycetes, and most of actinomycetes are saprophytic. It is generally called as heterotrophic. Lactic acid bacteria that are used in the preparation of curd also heterotrophic. So the answer for this question is heterotrophic bacteria. The correct option is D. Question number 24. Which is not an example of ex situ conservation? In situ conservation, the conservation of species in their natural habitats is considered the most appropriate way of conserving biodiversity. Conserving these areas where a population of species exist naturally is an underlying condition for the conservation of biodiversity. The national park is the best example of this type of conservation. So the answer for this question is option B. National park is not an example for ex situ conservation. Question number 25. Select the polymer of fructose. Starch, cellulose, and glycogen are the polysaccharides with glucose as their monomeric unit is inulin is a polysaccharide made up of monomeric unit of fructose. So the correct option for this question is option D, unilin. Pollination basically refers to the transfer of pollen from anther to stigma. Pollination is of many types. The types of pollination depends on autogamy. It refers the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the same flower. Gaetnogamy. Gaetnogamy. It refers to the transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of another flower of the same plant. It is functionally cross-pollination involving with the help of pollinating agent, and genetically autogamy. Third one is xenogamy. It refers to the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to stigma of different plant. It involves the transfer of genetically different types of pollen grains to the stigma. So the answer for this question is option C, source of pollen grain. The variation in potency and concentration of reserpine of Rauwolfia is an example of. Genetic diversity is the number and types of genes as well as chromosomes present in different species and the variations in the genes and their alleles in the same species. Hence, the variation in potency and concentration of reserpine of Rauwolfia is a result of genetic diversity. The production of reserpine is genetically regulated and with variation in alleles, different concentration of reserpine will produce. So the answer for this question is option A, genetic diversity. Question number 28. The first amino acid in the primary structure of protein is placed in. In the primary structure of protein, the left end is represented by the first amino acid and the right end is represented by the last amino acid. So the answer for this question is option B, left end. Question number 29. Which of the following is correct information about typical dicot embryo? Dicot embryos possesses one embryonal axis and two cotyledons. Monocot embryo possesses one cotyledon. So the correct option for this question is option B. 1 embryonal axis and 2 cotyledons. Question number 30. Find out the correct order of vegetative propagules of plants: potato, ginger, agave, bryophyllum, and water hyacinth. The units of vegetative propagules of plants are eyes, that is in potato; rhizome, example ginger; bulbil, example agave; leaf bud, example bryophyllum; offset, example water hyacinth. So the correct order is option C. Eyes of potato, rhizome, example ginger; bulbil, found in agave; leaf bud, found in bryophyllum; and offset, example water hyacinth. So the correct option is C. Question number 31. Read the following and select the correct option. Order: group of closely related families: Felidae and Canidae. Polymonials include Convolvulaceae and Solanaceae families. And family: group of closely related genera. Felidae involve Felis and Panthera, all cats. Canidae, it involves Canis, Ursus, etc. Solanaceae involve Solanum, Petunia, and Datura. So the answer for this question is option B. Carnivora. 32. A husband and wife have normal vision although both of their fathers are red-green colorblind, which is inherited as an X-linked recessive trait. What is the probability that their first child will be? Mother is a carrier because her father is colorblind and father is normal, hence their genotype X power C normal X and XY respectively. Thus, the probability the first child will be normal son is 1 by 4, a carrier daughter is 1 by 4, a colorblind son is 1 by 4, and the colorblind daughter is 0. If both husband and wife have normal vision, though their father were colorblind, the probability of the daughter becoming colorblind is 0%. The chances of daughter becoming colorblind arise only when the father is also colorblind. So the correct option is option B. Question number 33. Superior ovary is present in. Superior ovary means all other parts develop below the ovary. Such cases are observed in plants like mustard, China rose, and brinjal. So the correct answer for this question is option B. Mustard. Superior ovary is present in mustard. The remaining plants have inferior ovary. So the correct option is B. Question number 34. A condition where the protoxylem lies towards periphery and metaxylem lies towards the center is. In exoxylem, the development of protoxylem occurs from the outermost part of the procambium. The development is from outside to inside. The protoxylem is found outside to metaxylem. It is generally called a centripetal pattern. It is found in roots. So the answer for this question is option A, exarch. Question number 35. Select the incorrect statement. Here there are 4 statements are given. From that, incorrect statement is a biological control being developed for use in the treatment of plant diseases in fungus, Trichoderma. Trichoderma species are free living fungi that are very common in root ecosystem. They are effective biocontrol agents of several plant pathogens. So the incorrect statement is statement B. Trichoderma species are effective biocontrol agents of several fungal pathogens. So the answer for this question is option B. 6. The cluster of cells responsible for secreting milk is present in the mammary glands are paired structures, that is generally called as breast, that contain glandular tissues and a variable amount of fat. The glandular tissue of each breast is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobules containing cluster of cells called alveoli. The cells of alveoli secrete milk which is stored in cavities, that is generally called as lumens of alveoli. The alveoli open into mammary tubules. The tubules of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. Several mammary ducts join to form wider mammary ampulla, which is connected to lactiferous duct through which milk is sucked out. So the answer for this question is option A. The cluster of cells responsible for secreting milk is present in mammary lobes. So the answer for this question is option A. Question number 37. Natural selection has the ability to make a population look different when it is coupled with. Natural selection operates only by differential reproductive success. Differential mortality can be selective, but only to degree that it creates differences between individuals in the number of reproductive progeny they produce. So the answer for this question is option C, reproductive success. Question number 38. The value of z, the slope of line is the regression coefficient is dash for mammals in the tropical forest of different continents. Alexander von Humboldt derived the species area relationship and observed that within a region species richness increased with the increasing explored area, but only up to a limit. The relationship is straight line described by equation log s is equal to log c plus z log a, where s is equal to species richness, a equal to area, z is slope of the line, that is the regression coefficient, c is equal to y intercept, the value of z line in the range of 0.1 to 0.2 regardless of the taxonomic group of the region. If we analyze the species area relationship among very large areas like the entire continents, the slope of the line will be much steeper. That is, z values in the range of 0.6 to 1.2. For frugivorous, that is fruit eating birds and mammals in the tropical forest of different continents, the slope is found to be 1.15. So the correct answer for this question is option C, 1.15. Question number 39. In many cases, the chromosomes do undergo some dispersion. They do not reach an extremely extended state of the interphase nucleus. This statement is related with. In telophase 1, chromatin formation will not occur, and many times the cell directly enters to meiosis 2 or prophase 2. So the answer for this question is option D, telophase 1. Question number 40. During double fertilization, the pollen tube enters the embryo sac through. After entering the ovule, the pollen tube is attracted towards the micropylar end of the embryo sac. The pollen tube pierces one of the two synergids and bursts open into it. The synergy is simultaneously destroyed. So the answer for this question is option C. During double fertilization, the pollen tube enters the embryo sac through degenerating synergid. So the correct option is C. Question number 41. The hormones which increase alertness, pupillary dilation, pilo, piloerection and sweating are. Adrenaline is derived from catecholamines, which are amino acid derivatives. They are secreted in response to the stress of any kind and during emergency situations. So the answer for this question is option B, steroid hormones. Question number 42. Consider the reactions and arrange the correct sequence with respect to glycolysis. Here there are 5 statements are given. Glycolysis is the metabolic pathway that converts glucose into pyruvate. This pathway can be thought of as comprising 3 stages. Stage 1, which is the conversion of glucose into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, consisting of 3 steps: phosphorylation, isomerization and second phosphorylation reaction. The strategy of these initial steps in glycolysis is to trap the glucose in the cell and form a compound that can be readily cleaved into phosphorylated 3 carbon units. Stage 2 is cleavage of fructose 1,6 bisphosphate into 2 3 carbon fragments. These resulting 3 carbon units are readily interconvertible. In stage 3, ATP is harvested when the 3 carbon fragments are oxidized to pyruvate. So the correct sequence is option B. The reaction that are arranged in correct sequence is: first reaction takes place is 1, the second reaction at statement 3, third reaction statement 2, fourth reaction statement 5, fifth reaction statement 4. So the correct option is B. Question number 43. Which of the following arises in subsequent pregnancies after the first normal pregnancy? Erythroblastosis fetalis, classically Rh incompatibility, which may develop when a woman with Rh negative blood is impregnated by a man with Rh positive blood and conceives a fetus with Rh positive blood, sometimes resulting in hemolysis. A mother who is Rh negative may develop antibodies to an Rh positive baby. If a small amount of the baby's blood mixes with mother's blood, which often happens in such situations, the mother's body may respond as if it is allergic to the baby. The mother's bodies make antibodies to Rh antigens in the baby's blood. This means the mother has become sensitized and her antibodies may cross the placenta and attack the baby's blood. Such an attack breaks down the fetus red blood cells, creating anemia. It is generally called as low number of RBC. This condition is called hemolytic disease or hemolytic anemia. So the answer for this question is both option A and B are correct. So the correct option is D. 44. If a colorblind person marries a normal woman whose father was colorblind, then what percentage of the male progeny will be affected? Overall, 50% of males are affected colorblindness in an X-linked recessive trait. So the correct answer for this question is option C, 50%. If a colorblind person marries a normal woman whose father was colorblind, around 50% of male progeny will be affected. So the correct option is C. Question number 45. Pattern baldness, mustaches and beard in human males are examples of sex-linked traits such as colorblindness or hemophilia, or those which show a crisscross pattern of inheritance of certain genes together along with sex determining genes because of the presence of the sex chromosomes. Sex limited characters express their effects only in one sex or not on other. Sex influenced characters appear due to the effect of a particular sex hormone. So the answer for this question is option C, sex linked traits. The pattern of baldness, mustaches and beard in human males are examples of sex limited traits. So the correct option is C. Question number 46. In which of the following types a ridge is formed along with the ventral suture of ovary? In marginal placentation, the placenta forms a ridge along the ventral suture of ovary and the ovules are borne on the ridge forming two rows as in P. So the answer for this question is option A, marginal placentation. Question number 47. Select the false statement. Here there are four statements are given. Some interesting aspects about Earth's biodiversity are animal species, that is nearly 70%, greater than 70%. Plant species including algae, fungi, bryophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms are greater than 22%. Other species include prokaryotic and protistian species, is around nearly 80%. Protistian species, that is nearly 8%. So the correct option for this question is option B. Prokaryotic species are more in number in comparison to animal species. So this statement is given wrongly. Actually, number of prokaryotic species is nearly, that is 8%. So when you are comparing with animal species, it is very less, and the number of animal species is nearly 70%. So the false statement is option B. Question number 48. If an individual wants to view diakinesis, which of these would be suitable? Here there are four diagrammatic representations are given. Flower buds are the reproductive structures that perform meiosis. Onion flower buds are commonly used to observe all the phases of meiosis with acetocaramine or staining method. So the answer for this question is option A. Individual want to. In prokaryotes, regulation of gene expression occurs at the. In prokaryotes, transcription and translation both occurs in cytoplasm. Hence, in prokaryotes, transcriptional initiation site is in the controlling site of the gene expression. So the answer for this question is option A, transcriptional level. Question number 50. Due to non-disjunction of chromosomes during spermatogenesis, sperms carry both sex chromosomes, that is 22 autosomes plus XY, and some sperms do not carry any sex chromosome, that is 22 autosomes and 0 allosomes. If these sperms fertilize normal egg, that is 22 autosomes and with X chromosome, what type of genetic disorders appear among the offsprings? Turner syndrome occurs due to monosomy, that is 2n minus 1. It is formed by the union of abnormal 0 egg and a normal X sperm, or a normal egg and an abnormal 0 sperm. The individual has 2n, it is equivalent to 45 chromosomes, 44 autosomes and 1 allosome, X chromosome, instead of 46 chromosomes. Such individuals are sterile females who have rudimentary ovaries, underdeveloped breast, small uterus, fluffy fingers, short stature, less than 5 feet. There is webbed neck, abnormal intelligence, cardiovascular abnormalities, and hearing impairments. Then the next one is Klinefelter syndrome is due to trisomy of sex, that is X chromosomes. It is formed by the union of an abnormal double X egg and normal Y sperm, or normal X egg and abnormal XY sperms. The individual has 47 chromosomes, 44 autosomes and 3 sex chromosomes. Such persons are sterile males called feminized males with underdeveloped testes, mental retardation, female like sparse body and knock knees, long limbs, and with some female characteristics such as feminine pitched voice and enlarged breast. It is generally called as gynecomastasia. So the answer for this question is option A, Turner syndrome and Klinefelter syndrome. So the correct option is option A. Following improved breeds is used in poultry farming. Lehan is one of the most improved breeds of hens used in poultry farming. Jersey is an improved breed of cow, while Isadale is a sheep hybrid. Mule is a hybrid between donkey and horse. So the correct answer for this question is Lehan, option B. Question number 52. How does interstitial fluid or tissue fluid form? As the blood passes through the capillaries in tissues, some water along with many small water-soluble substances move out into the spaces between cells of tissues, leaving the larger proteins and most of them formed elements in the blood vessels. This fluid released out is called the interstitial fluid or tissue fluid. So the answer for this question is option A, by the leakage of fluid out. Which of the following is histopathological examinations? A biopsy that involves taking a small sample of tissue so that it can be examined under microscope. So the answer for this question is option D. Biopsy is a histopathological examination method. Question number 54. In the light of recent classification of living organisms into three domains of life such as bacteria, archaea and eukarya, which one of the following statement is true about archaea? A domain of prokaryotic organisms containing the archaebacteria includes the methanogens, which produce methane, the thermoacidophilic bacteria, which live in an extremely hot and acidic environment, and the halophilic bacteria, which can only function at high salt concentrations and are abundant in oceans. So the answer for this question is option B. Archaebacteria have some novel features that are absent in other prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Question number 55. Dash, it is a type of cell in sporogenous mass undergo dash, it is a type of cell division to form tetrad that on separation gives rise to dash a number of functional microspores. Each cell of a sporogenous tissue is capable of giving rise to a microspore tetrad. Each one is potential pollen or microspore mother cell. The process of formation of microspore from pollen mother cell through meiosis is called microsporogenesis. The microspores, as they are formed, are arranged in cluster of 4 cells, the microspore tetrads. As the anthers mature and dehydrate, the microspores dissociate from each other and develop into pollen grains. So the correct option is option A. Pollen mother cell, pollen represent pollen mother cell. B represent meiosis, it is a type of cell division. C represent, it is four functional megaspore. So the correct option is option A. Question number 56. Choose the incorrect match from the following. Here there are four paths are given. Patrition or the expulsion of fetus takes place at the end of third trimester. So the incorrect pair is second trimester, fetus is ready for delivery. So this pair is wrongly given. Delivery occurs during the end of third trimester. So the incorrect option is D. Question number 57. The amount of urea which is excreted out in the urine per day of an adult human is. Terrestrial organisms have evolved other mechanisms to excrete nitrogenous waste. The animals must detoxify ammonia by converting it into a relatively non-toxic form such as urea or uric acid. Mammals, including humans, produce urea, whereas reptiles and many terrestrial invertebrates produce uric acids. Animals that secrete urea as the primary nitrogenous waste material are called ureotelic animals. An adult human excretes an average 1 to 1.5 liters of urine per day with 25 to 30 grams of urea. So the answer for this question is option A, 25 to 30 grams. Question number 58. Mark the incorrect statement about chlorofluorocarbons. There are four statements are given. There should be a balance between production and degradation of ozone in the stratosphere. Of late, the balance has been disrupted due to the enhancement of ozone degrading by chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons find wide use as refrigerants. Chlorofluorocarbons discharged in lower part of the atmosphere move upwards and reach the stratosphere. In the stratosphere, UV rays act on them, releasing chlorine atoms. Chlorine degrades ozone, releasing molecular oxygen, with these atoms acting merely as a catalyst. Chlorine atoms are not consumed in this reaction. Hence, whatever chlorofluorocarbons are added to the stratosphere, they have permanent and continuing effects on ozone levels. So the answer for this question is option D. Chlorine atoms act as catalysts in the reaction, therefore they do not get consumed and continue to affect the ozone level. So the statement is the incorrect one. So the correct option is option D. Question number 59. The precursor of mRNA is transcribed by. The precursor heterogeneous nuclear RNA. It contains intron along with exons. It is transcribed by RNA polymerase 2. So the answer for this question is option B, RNA polymerase 2. Precursor of mRNA is transcribed by RNA polymerase 2. Question number 60. Select the correct relationship from the following. Here there are four paths are given. Net primary productivity, it is generally called as NPP, amount is obtained when respiration amount removed from GPP. Hence NPP is equivalent to GPP minus R. Therefore GPP equal to NPP plus R. So the correct option is option B, GPP equal to NPP plus R. Rounds. The zone of exclusion is an area where other cell organelles are not present. It is present around the Golgi complex and centrioles. The Golgi complex and centrioles are dynamic structures showing movement. Hence ribosomes, mitochondria, plastids, storage granules, etc. are totally absent in their vicinity. So the answer for this question is option A, Golgi complex and centrioles, or zone of exclusion surrounds Golgi complex and centrioles. So the correct option is A. Question number 62. The ferns, conifers, nettles and ginkgo, all the direct descendants of Silopteron, genus of extinct vascular plants, described in 1859. It was one of the first fossil plants to be found which was Devonian age. Plants locked leaves or true roots spore forming organs, or sporangia were born on the ends of branched clusters. So the answer for this question is option B, Silopythons. Question number 63. Maximum water potential is present in. The water potential depends upon the concentration of solute. If the concentration of solute increases, water potential reduces. Thus, the maximum potential is present in pure water. So the answer for this question is option D. The maximum water potential present in pure water. Question number 64. All the asymptote stage, the population is. Asymptote stage is a stage at which population cannot increase due to the limited carrying capacity of Earth. So the answer for this question is option A. Asymptote stage, the population is stabilized. So the correct option is A. Question number 65. In humans, blood passes from the inferior vena cava to the diastolic right atrium of heart due to. The action of the heart includes contractions and relaxations of the atria and ventricles. The contraction of heart is called systole and the relaxation is called as diastole. The dynamics of blood flow in blood vessels are no exceptions, and blood flows through the blood vessels along the pressure gradients, always moving from higher to lower pressure areas. The movement is also facilitated due to the development of suction pull as the result of pressure difference between the inferior vena cava and right atrium. So the answer for this question is option D. In human, blood passes from inferior vena cava to diastolic right atrium of the heart due to the pressure difference between the inferior vena cava and atrium. Question number 66. Identify the incorrectly matched joint of the body. Here there are 4 joints are given. A gliding joint, also known as plan joint or planar joint, is common type of synovial joint formed between bones that meet at first or nearly flat articular surfaces. Gliding joints allow the bones to glide past one another in any direction along the plane of the joint, up and down, left and right, and diagonally. Example, tarsals, bones of the ankle, zygapophyses of vertebrae, and radius and ulna. So the answer for this question is option D. Gliding joint between carpals and metacarpals of thumb is given. So this statement is incorrectly matched one. Question number 67. DNA is a polynucleotide. In each nucleotide molecule, nitrogenous base is linked to pentose sugar by A linkage, and the pentose sugar is linked to phosphate by B linkage. Identify A and B linkage. A nitrogenous base is linked to the pentose sugar through a N-glycosidic linkage to form nucleoside such as adenosine or deoxyadenosine, guanosine or deoxyguanosine, cytidine or deoxycytidine, and uridine or deoxythymidine. When a phosphate group linked to 5-OH of a nucleoside through phosphodiester linkage, a corresponding nucleotide, that is dioxynucleotide, depending upon the type of sugar present, is formed. 2 nucleotides are linked through 3' to 5' phosphodiester linkage to form dinucleotide. So the correct answer for this question is option B. A represent glycosidic linkage, B represent phosphodiester linkage. So the correct option is B. Question number 68. Which of the following characteristics does not belong to labio? It is commonly called as rohu. Rohu is a bony fish having a steaming body with 4 pairs of operculated gills, terminal mouth, and air bladder. Labio rohita is the scientific name and is a species of fish. Air bladder absent. Hair bladder. Leg hemoglobin is found in the nodules in roots of leguminous plants. It acts as scavenger and provides dash conditions for the action of nitrogenase enzyme. Enzyme nitrogenase, it is Fe protein. It requires anaerobic condition to work. It is highly sensitive to molecular oxygen. It catalyzes the conversion of atmospheric nitrogen to ammonia. Ammonia is the first stable product of nitrogen fixation. So the answer for this question is option B. Leg hemoglobin nodules in roots of leguminous plants. It acts as oxygen scavenger and provides anaerobic condition for the action of nitrogenase enzyme. So the correct option is B. Question number 70. In which of the following plasticity can be seen due to the changing environment? Plants follow different pathways in response to environment or phases of life to form different kinds of structures. This ability is called plasticity. Example, heterophyly in cotton, coriander, and larkspur. In such plants, the leaves of juvenile plant are different in shape from those in mature plants. On the other hand, differences in shapes of leaves produced in air and those produced in water in buttercup also represent the heterophyllous development due to the environment. This phenomena of heterophyly is an example for plasticity. So the answer for this question is option C. Buttercup. Plasticity can be seen due to the changing environment in buttercup plant. So the correct option is C. Select the incorrect statement with respect to the plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is a living, thin, delicate and selectively permeable membrane surrounding the living cell. The membrane is trilaminar and elastic in nature, showing fluidity. So the answer for this question is option C. It is not living. That is the incorrect statement about a plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is a living, thin, delicate and selectively permeable membrane. Question number 72. If there is no greenhouse effect, then the average temperature of Earth will be. A greenhouse effect is beneficial for life on Earth. If there were no greenhouse effect, the Earth's average surface temperature would be very chilly. That may be minus 18 degrees Celsius. It is referred in 0 degree in Fahrenheit instead of 15 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit, 59 degree Fahrenheit. So the answer for this question is option A, minus 18 degrees Celsius. Question number 73. Which of the following can be used in the filtration of oils and syrups? In diatoms, the cell walls form two thin overlapping shells which fit together as in a soap box. The walls are embedded with silica and thus the walls are indestructible. Thus, diatoms have left behind large amount of cell wall deposits in their habitat. This accumulation over billions of years referred to as diatomaceous earth, being gritty. This soil is used in polishing and filtration of oils and syrups. So the answer for this question is option B, diatoms. Diatoms are used in filtration of oils and syrups. Question number 74. Which of the following is an example of progressive degeneration disease? The muscular dystrophy called as MD are a group of inherited genetic conditions that gradually cause the muscles or weaken, leading to an increasing level of disability. Muscular dystrophy is a progressive condition, which means it gets worse over time. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive degenerative disorder that causes the brain cells to waste away. That means degenerate, leading to dementia. Cystic fibrosis is also called as hereditary progressive degenerative disorder that affects the lungs and digestive system. Thick and sticky mucus is clogs the lungs, obstructing the pancreas. So the answer for this question is all of these examples of progressive degeneration diseases. Question number 75. The administration of progesterone estrogen combinations or intra within 72 hours of coitus have been found to be very effective as emergency contraception refers to the method of contraception that can be used to prevent a pregnancy after sexual intercourse. The emergency contraceptive pills the emergency World Health Organization or ulipristal or combined oral contraceptives consisting of ethinyl plus ethinyl estradiol A, emergency contraceptive. Question number 76. The undigested, unabsorbed substances which enters into the cecum of large intestine through the ileocecal valve is. From the small intestine, chyme passes through the ileocecal valve into the cecum of large intestine. The peristaltic waves move the chyme into the ascending and transverse colons, and together with dehydration, compaction of chyme occurs by forming fecus. So the answer for this question is chyme. Option D. Select the correct products of Krebs cycle with respect to complete breakdown of two acetyl-CoA molecules. During breakdown of acetyl-CoA through Krebs cycle, it produces 3 NADH2, 1 FADH2 and 1 GTP. Thus, for 2 rounds of Krebs cycle, it will produce 6 NADH2, 2 FADH2 and 2 GTP molecules. So, the answer for this question is option A. During Krebs cycle, there are 6 NADH2, 2 FADH2 and 2 GTP molecules are formed. So, the correct option is A. Question number 78. Calotropes contain which of the following types of pilotaxy? In opposite type of a pair of leaves arise at each node and lie opposite to each of in calotropes and Goa plants. So the answer for this question is option B. Opposite type of pilotaxy is seen in Goa and calotropes. Question number 79. Which of the following feature is not applicable to the organism shown in the figure? The diagram represents the class Cyclostomata. The body is elongated, eel-like with median fins and cartilaginous fin rays. The paired appendages are absent. Tail is dipiseric and containing unicellular mucus glands, but no scales are present. Notochord persists throughout the life. Imperfect neural arcus over notochord represent rudimentary vertebrae. The mouth is ventral, sartorial and circular with denticles. In later suck-like pouches of the pharynx, 5 to 16 pairs of gills are present, while gill slits are present in 1 to 16 pairs. Hair bladder is absent and they are mostly poikilotherms. So the answer for this question is option D. Notochord is seen only in the larval stage. That statement is given wrongly about the given diagrammatic representation. So the correct option is option D. Question number 80. The axon terminals of nerves contain. The axon terminals releases neurotransmitters from presynaptic knob which binds with the receptors of the postsynaptic membrane to transmit electrical impulses across a synapse. So the answer for this question is option A. Vesicles filled with neurotransmitters. So the correct option is A. Incorrect statement with question number 81. Select the incorrect. There are 4 statements are given. Allosteric modifies the active site of the enzymes for the binding of substrate. Allosteric activators bind to enzyme other than the active site and induce conformational changes with increasing the binding affinity of a substrate to enzyme. Allosteric inhibitors act on the active site of the enzyme and prevent the substrate binding. So the answer for this question is option C. Allosteric site. Answer for this question is substrate. So that statement is given incorrectly. Question number 82. Which of the following is an incorrect statement regarding benign tumors? Benign tumors generally have a slower growth rate than malignant tumors and the tumor cells are usually more differentiated. So the answer for this question is option C. These cells grow very rapidly. That is an incorrect statement. So the incorrect statement is option C. Question number 83. Which of the following is characterized by the presence of multicellular mobile colony? Volvox is a multicellular mobile green algae. Each cell of Volvox is similar to Chlamydomonas. So the answer for this question is option C. Volvox. Question number 84. Which of the following cell junction is least permeable and prevents leakage across a tissue? Tight junction are also called as zona occludens. At certain places, the plasma membrane of adjacent cells are tightly packed or fused together. These are least permeable and prevent leakage across tissue. So the answer for this question is option A, tight junctions. Question number 85. The process release of inorganic nutrients by microbes is called. Humus is a dark colored substance action when it degrades inorganic nutrients are released. This is called mineralization. So the answer for this question is option C, mineralization. Question number 86. The wood is a secondary xylem developed from the lateral meristems or lateral cambium. The older xylem is filled with tyloses, resins, tannins, and other excretory plant products that make it hard, thus forming the wood. So the answer for this question is option C, secondary xylem. Wood is actually a secondary xylem. Question number 87. Which of the following is present at the posterior fold of the eye lateral to the blind spot? The optic nerve leave the eye and the retinal blood vessels enter it at the point of medial to the posterior pole of the eyeball. Photoreceptor cells are not and hence it is called the blind spot. At the posterior pole of the eye lateral to the blind spot, there is a yellowish pigmentous spot is called macula lutea with a central pit called the fovea. So the answer for this question is option A, macula lutea. Question number 88. In the given diagrams, A represent that is a spine and B tendril or structures which are modifications of stem. Then probable examples of plants in which A and B can be observed respectively will be the modification of stems. Underground stem may be modified to store food. Examples potato, turmeric, ginger, colocasia, zamancan, etc. Stem may be developed into tendrils originating from axillary buds for support. Examples grapevines and gourds, cucumber, pumpkins and watermelons. Stems may be developed woody and pointed thorns for protection from the axillary buds. Examples bougainvillea, citrus. Stems may develop chlorophyll and perform photosynthesis. Example opuntia. A stem is modified as a flattened structure. Euphorbia, stem is a fleshy cylindrical structure, etc. Stem may be help in spread and vegetative propagation. Here the correctly suitable answer is option D, bougainvillea and grapevines. So the correct option is D. Question number 18. Question number 89. Beverages have been banned in India due to the increasing menace of female feticide. Amniocentesis is a medical procedure used primarily in prenatal diagnosis of fetal infections as well as sex determination, that is banned in India. So the answer for this question is amniocentesis. Option C. Question number 90. The pyramid given below can be observed in a. First one is pyramid of number. It appears in upright condition, single tree ecosystem, single tree that maybe give place for many insects, less number of smaller birds, very few large birds. And second type of pyramid is pyramid of biomass, usually upright. Pyramid of biomass in sea, biomass of fishes is more than phytoplanktons. Then third type of pyramid is pyramid of energy. It looks like always upright. The no exception. So the answer for this question is option B, pyramid of energy without any exception. So the given pyramid, without any exception. So the correct option is B. Thank you very much for listening our videos. So those who are watching